What is up? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Hope y'all having another good day, dropping some content today, y'all. So just like the title says, today's video we're going to be talking about, is a ceramic coating worth it on your vehicle? Long story short, y'all, the answer is yes. But why? And is it something you should do or invest in on your vehicle, especially these trucks that cost a plethora of money? I 100% believe that it's worth it. So stick around, make sure you smash the like button, comment. I want to hear what you guys got to say. Stick around to the end because we also have some new parts that came in that I'm going to be showing and talking about at the end of the video. So you're going to like this one. Thank you guys so much for joining. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. So I finally got a window because the weather out here is crazy right now. It's raining, like legit raining out here, which is mind-blowing to me. But this truck, last November when I got back from my deployment, I went ahead and ceramic coated the paint. I polished it. I ceramic coated it with CarPro UK CK or CQ UK 3.0. That is a coating right there. That is a 60 ml bottle. You can see how much I used. I did 2 full coats around the entire vehicle, including the roof up there, and I still have some left over, so if I want to touch up some spots, y'all. We've been getting tons of rain. It actually just stopped raining like 10 minutes ago, so that's why I wanted to run out here and film this. But as you can see, this is 100% worth it, y'all. The paint, every time water does not, it refuses to stick to the paint, y'all. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. When I come out and it's in the morning, you know, condensation or dew on the vehicle, by the time I start driving it just falls off, man. This is ridiculous. And not to mention, the truck stays cleaner, okay? So one of the benefits to a ceramic coating is its self-cleaning properties, okay? So what that means is it's not going to wash your vehicle for you, but what it means is that it doesn't like stuff sticking to the surface. It doesn't. It's anti-static. It's very hard for dirt to stick to it. You got to go months and months. I'm talking like 6, 7, 8 months not washing your vehicle after ceramic coating it to get stuff to stick to it, man. So it's really nice in that aspect. And then what happens is, when it's time to wash your vehicle, washing your vehicle is a lot easier and a lot simpler, because by the time you finish rinsing off your entire truck, it's already like 90% clean. There may be like a small film layer on it because of whatchamacallit, you know, just a little road film. But at the end of the day, it's so much easier to wash this vehicle once it's ceramic coated, y'all. I think it's 100% worth it. I have not washed this truck, and I want to say it's probably been about 3 weeks now, maybe a month since I've washed it. It just finished raining, and I mean, this truck looks like it just got washed, but it hasn't. But you know, I get up here real close. You get up on there. I mean, it's real hard to see it, man, but there's a film there. It's dirty. Like, come right there. I don't know if y'all saw that. Yeah, right. Like, it's so hard. The camera can barely pick it up, but it is dirty. But when you standing 10 feet away from it, this thing look like it's clean all the time, legitimately. I think it's worth it, y'all. So why do people not ceramic coat their vehicles all the time? 2 things: money and time, okay? So I'm gonna tell you right now, when I coated my truck, it was about an 8-hour job, okay? So from start to finish, about 8 hours. That was me washing it, clay barring it, getting the polisher out. I polished the whole truck with, I can show you what I use, CarPro, 3D1 all-in-one polish with a microfiber Euro pad. Polished the whole truck, got all the swirls out and stuff, okay? The longest part is prepping the vehicle to get washed and get prepared, you know what I'm saying? Because that, once you put that coating on, putting the coating on is easy. It's like putting a wax on. You just get an applicator and apply it, let it cure, and then buff it off. But once you do that, whatever imperfections are in your paint is there until the next time you polish your vehicle. So you want to prep the vehicle, okay? You want to make sure that the paint is set up for coating, so that way the coating can stick, you know what I'm saying? But once you do that, 8 hours of work, 9 hours, 10 hours, however long it takes you, once you do that though, I mean, look at me. You can see me in the reflection right here. Why? Because I prepped the paint and I coated it, and it just locks it in. So some benefits you're gonna get with the coating, obviously you get this stupid water beading. Like, it's just ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? It just, the water just wants to run off all the time, you know. It's just finished raining, so obviously, actually it's starting to pick up a little bit right now. But you get this stupid water beading. It's easier to wash your vehicle. It makes it look amazing. I don't know if y'all noticed that, because I mean, this paint always looks wet. Not physically, but like, you know, figuratively. It always is wet. It's always coated. Now it's starting to pick up rain again right now. And you can kind of see. Let's see if we can get some beads, some rolling shots. Not yet. It's not raining hard enough. But it's definitely worth it, y'all. I paid for the CarPro kit on Amazon. I think I paid like 80 bucks for the kit. It comes with the coating, it comes with the applicators, the block, and then it comes with some other stuff. But what I'm gonna do is we'll go inside. Man, it's just like nothing wants to stick to it. You know what I'm saying? So figured I'd just give y'all a demonstration. So this is a bottle of water, right? Watch this. Just falls off. Doesn't even want to stick. And this is it all. It's always like that. Like legitimately, it's always like that. I freaking love it. Washing this truck is such a pleasure now. After I coated it, I mean, you can just see. Let's get some water pouring going on real quick. It's raining out here too. You see that? Look how the water just falls off. And this is a real ceramic coating, you guys. Like the stuff that you might see on Facebook, Instagram, where they're talking about it's a coating and it's in a spray bottle. Like that stuff's cool for a little bit, but it's not a real coating. This right here is real legit quartz, man. Like silica, which is a very hard property. Legit, it says it right there too. It says freaking ceramic quartz paint protection. Like this stuff, when you finish applying it with the applicator, it's gonna be hard like a rock because of the quartz technology in there. So some benefits with CarPro, the brand I use, is very friendly outdoors. So usually when you're using a professional coating, you want to be in some sort of controlled environment. Obviously not when it's raining. You want to be indoors. Optimal temperatures around 70, 60 degrees Fahrenheit, low humidity, because you want to allow the coating to cure to the paint when you first apply it. What I like about CarPro is they have a very broad spectrum in terms of criteria to apply it. So obviously you can't apply it in direct sunlight, but you can apply it outside. And as long as your panel's cool, and you're within a 40 to 90 degree Fahrenheit temperature range, you can put this coating on. The cure time is actually quick, 24 hours. It's cured, which means it can get wet. The only thing you can't do is wash it with soap. You want to wait 5 days before you wash it. It's anti-static. It has UV protection. So if you live like out here in California, Arizona, where you get the hard UV rays on these nice paints, to protect from clear coat failure, that's it. That's what you want, man. Things that it's not going to do, it's not bulletproof. Like it's not going to prevent scratches. It's not going to prevent them, but it's going to drastically reduce it. It hardens the top layer. So naturally your clear coat has a hardness of about 2H, which is a tensile strength test. When you add a coating like this, specifically CarPro, it's going to bump it all the way up to a 9H hardness, which is basically, I believe, 9 times as hard as a pencil tip or something like that. But at the end of the day, man, it's worth it, in my personal opinion. The way it works, I mean, water refuses to stay on the vehicle. And washing it takes me, I've noticed my washing time now when I wash the truck, it's like cut in half because of, because the coating is on here. So what I'll do is I'll go inside and I'll show you guys everything I have when it comes to the coating, so that way you guys know, like, hey, this is what you need if you want to ceramic coat your vehicle, and then hopefully that'll help you guys out. So the rain started to pick up now, so I figured I'll try to come out here and get you guys some rolling shots. Yes, All right, you guys. So, like I was saying, I was going to show you guys the layout or the essentials for polishing or for coating your vehicle if you want to do it legit. So, first things first, you want to have a good soap. I have tons of car wash soaps, but you can, as long as you use a good quality soap, you know what I'm saying? Adams makes a good soap, 3D1. You can go get Turtle Wax from the store. Just Meguiar's, like any good car wash soap. That way you can wash the car, get all the grime and dirt off of it and whatnot. Okay. Once you finish washing it, you're gonna want to get you a clay bar and clay bar your vehicle. All right. When you clay bar it, you can get a clay bar kit from the store. I'll have links down below for all this stuff if you want to do it. But basically, you want to have a clay bar with some sort of clay lubricant. Okay. Some people like to use the soap. If you use a foam cannon, you can use the soap from that. That's fine too. I actually did that with my truck. But clay bar the vehicle. Once you clay bar it, come behind and use an iron remover. All right. Especially if you got a white vehicle or a silver or a light color car, you definitely want to use an iron remover because this is going to get those orange specks and it's going to melt it. It's going to turn purple. You want your paint clean, pure, smooth. Like, you don't want any junk in your paint when you put this coating on because, like I said earlier, you're going to lock in all that crap. All right. So once you clay it, wash it, iron remove it, you want to go ahead and polish it. Okay. So get you a blower or something, blow out all the water out the cracks of the vehicle so that way you ain't got to worry about it. And then me personally, all right, from everything diesel, 90% of vehicles are going to be able to use this combo right here. All right, this is 3D1. The company is called 3D, and this is their 3D1 polish. It's a cut and compound and a finish and polish in one. Some people call it all in one. This is right here is powerful shit, man, and it doesn't dig that deep into your paint, but it gets a lot of the imperfections out. You can get pretty much flawless results with this right here, man. There's no fillers in it, none of that junk. I highly recommend 3D1. It's gonna save your time. You know, somebody might say, oh, you gotta do a 3-step, a 2-step polish. Nah, get you some of this. Your pad, this is important too. Get you a microfiber Euro 1 pad. Okay, what this pad does is the same thing this polish does. This is a cut-in and a finish and polish pad. That's why it has different color fibers in it. So some of the fibers is for cutting, some is for polishing. And what it ends up happening is when you put this on this and start polishing, it starts off as a compound. So it's cutting, it's getting the stuff out, and then as you continue to work it into the paint, it starts to refine the paint and it starts to turn it, it starts to polish it, and man, you get a awesome result with this. All right, I'm done talking about this. And I paid for all this stuff out of pocket. I'm not sponsored by none of these dudes. And then once you're done, you would get your ceramic coating kit. So like I said, I personally use CarPro UK 3.0 C Quartz. Very good coating in my personal opinion. Again, I think on Amazon I got this for like $80, $70. They might have been on sale, but you can get it for under $100, which is cool because when these first came out back in the day, they were easily $200-300. The reason why companies charge, because you're probably saying, well, this stuff isn't that expensive. Why are companies charging $1,200, $1,500 or $2,000? It's because the prep work, y'all. Obviously, it's going to look as good as you put into it. So if you don't care if your paint has a bunch of swirls, scratches, spider webs, all that mess in it, you can wash your shit, clay bar it, and put this on it. And I mean, it'll work and it'll be there, but it's not going to look good because it's going to be scratched up. You know what I'm saying? This has minor filling capabilities, so if you got like light swirls and scratches in your paint, this can fill it, but don't rely on this, man. I'm telling you. But you'll get the kit. It'll come with this stuff. It comes with the coating, applicator pad. Now this isn't the pad you would use. Well, you would use it, but it comes with the pad, and then it comes with these little cloth pads, little felt pads, and all you do is you just wrap that around it. You know what I'm saying? You wrap it around it like this. You would take your coating, shake it up nice and good, put like two, 3 lines going down it, and then you would just apply in a box pattern, or some people say up, down, left, right, whatever. And then you apply your coating, man. It comes with instructions too. They tell you how to do it. So you're not in the dark, man. But applying the coating is not hard, especially this coating right here from CarPro. I'm just a huge fan of it. This is a South Korean company, but they have a U.S. distributor. These people, man, they make some awesome stuff for your cars. So this is all what you would need essentially. I'll put links down below. What you'll need to get the ball going, to get your car coated. What I have over here in the back, I'll show y'all real quick. This is CarPro Gliss. So what this is this is a top coat, okay? All this is you will put this on top of the ceramic coating, and it comes in a bottle just like a ceramic coating, you know what I'm saying? It comes with all the same stuff. I haven't done it to mine yet. I'll probably do it this summer. You put this on top of the ceramic coating. One, it increases the longevity, and two, it makes it super slick. Where it gives it that like fresh wax feeling basically all the time, and water refuses to stick to the paint. But I haven't done this yet to my vehicle. I still need to. But yeah, man, like this is the way, 100%. Like I highly recommend y'all do this, and you can definitely do it. I have this video. I have a video on my 3rd gen, which I'll put up here in the card. On my 3rd gen, when I ceramic coated my 3rd gen, I ceramic coated it using CarPro UK. But when I did the 3rd gen, I only did 1 coat, and so 1 coat lasted me like 4 or 5 months. Do 2 coats because they recommended to do 2 coats, but 2, it adds a lot of like benefits to it. How long will this last? You can get anywhere from about 2 to 3 years out of this coating. You can get longer when you combine it with this. So if you do this on top of it, you're looking at about 3, maybe 4 years, depending on where you live at and what you do with your truck or your vehicle. So I don't know. I think this is an excellent value you can add to your vehicle. It's definitely something that, like, you know, if you plan on keeping your truck for a long time, which a lot of us, when we buy these trucks, that's the intention, right? This is something that you would want to do because 1, it can increase your resale value, but 2, it makes your vehicle look good, and it's so much easier to wash, man. You're not scrubbing at bugs, you're not fighting to get the bitch clean. Like it keeps itself clean for the most part. So yeah. All right, y'all, but yeah, man, like that's just my 2 cents when it comes to it. There's tons of videos on YouTube, step-by-step walkthroughs showing like, hey, how to ceramic coat from A to Z. I got a video showing how to do it. Time is going to be your biggest issue. If you got to break it down to where, you know, the first day on a Saturday you wash it, you wash, clay bar, polish the paint, and then day 2 you just wipe the paint down real quick and then ceramic coat it. That's fine. You can break it down in multiple days, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're doing it outside like I was. I applied it all the same day. That's right. But yeah, so you can do it however you feel. Don't feel like you got to get it all done at one time, because you definitely don't. Minus when you're applying the coating, you want to do that all at the same time if you can. Especially if you're putting multiple layers on. So just keep that in mind. Again, I'll have links down below for all that stuff, okay? So if you made it to this part of the video, I'm going to show you guys some more parts that came in recently for the truck. Transmission stuff, turbo stuff, just all sorts of stuff. So if you stuck it out this far, you're in for a treat. Check it out. Ooh, so first things first, we have a package from Steve Speed. That's right. So I went ahead and reached out to Steve Speed, asked them if they'd be willing to help out the family and the channel, and they were all for it. Julie, Steve Speed family out there, if you guys are watching this, thank you guys so much, man. I really appreciate y'all. But we got hooked up. So we got a 3rd gen style Steve Speed manifold. I'm not gonna take it out the box because I'm not ready to take it out. But check this out. This is beautiful. Gorgeous. Probably gonna clear coat it though to lock in lock the paint in. But it comes with all the hardware. Doesn't come with, actually, I don't know if it does or doesn't. It might come with manifold bolts, or at least nuts. I don't know. But it doesn't matter, because I have over here stainless steel nuts for hardware. So we got stainless steel studs with 12-point nuts on them. Okay. So we got that set up. So that came in. We also have, nope, that's not it. Over here, more transmission stuff that came in. I ordered. This one is just a Mopar line pressure sensor. So this is it, genuine Mopar. This camera is acting wild, but finished the rear brakes because the front brakes made a huge difference on the truck, and I want to do the rears now. So, and I have them here, so I want to do them. I basically want the brakes good before I put the mud tires on the 35s and stuff. So we got that. Yeah, I mean that's where we're at, y'all. We got a lot of stuff going on the channel, man. So definitely, I bought a special tool, a wheel separator tool. And I know there's ways to get the wheels off, but I'm just, those days are past me. I'm just ordered the tool guy, but I got a tool I ordered off of Amazon that can pull these tires off the hub because of they're stuck. The fronts were stuck. I had to jimmy rig them to get them off. Truck's still here, doing good, beautiful like always. You know what I'm saying? Still got the headliner. Is doing amazing with the starlights in them. So the truck's here. She ain't going nowhere. She doing good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all. So look at that, man. Look at all this water. Look at all that water. Watch this. Watch this. Y'all ready for this? Just look how the water comes off. Shout out to Boost Auto Part Mirrors. These are doing awesome. I use the power folding feature every day when I go to work. I power fold them in. My boy Hector painted them for me, colored match, came out amazing. So the truck's doing good, y'all. I couldn't be happier. I took the wheel liner out because I plan on I have a fuel filter delete block that I want to install. I was going to install it one day and film the video, but construction guys freaking came here making all sorts of noise and stuff. It just wasn't optimal filming. It wasn't optimal for filming YouTube videos, so I paused that. But yeah, we got the fuel filter delete. This is just a cheap one I got on Amazon. Has good reviews on it. So we got to get that installed. Maybe I'll do that hopefully this coming week. I'll get a little downtime, but yeah. So we got a lot of stuff, y'all. We got a lot of stuff. So thank you guys so much for joining. If you got any questions on anything I've talked about in the video, drop it down below. Put your inputs in. If you got your vehicle ceramic coated, talk about your experiences on it. Would you recommend it? All that stuff. At the end of the day, it's your vehicle, it's your investment. It is an investment in my personal opinion, because whether you use it for work directly or indirectly, at some way, some form or fashion, it is an investment. Because if that vehicle is taking you from home to work every day, why not treat it good? You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all, take care, be safe. If you got any questions on the new stuff we got in, the Steed Speed manifold, the freaking low reverse sprag, any of that junk, let me know down below. I'll be with y'all soon. Y'all take care, be safe, peace out, and I'll talk to y'all next time.